Now, the diplomatic row which is taking place between India and Maldives has now taken a very dramatic twist. Following a controversial series of tweets targeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi, two Maldivian ministers, Mariam Shunia and Malcha Sharif, have now resigned. This move comes as Maldivian President Muizzu is all set to come to India to rebuild ties. All this is signalling a potential shift in Maldives' foreign policy, specifically with regards to India.
सुंदरता को शब्दों में समेटना बहुत मुश्किल है जो लोग दुनिया के अलग-अलग देशों के
If you remember the Prime Minister's visit to Lakshadweep at the beginning of this year, you also remember the unexpected mockery that came his way from a series of Maldivian ministers. Most notably, Mariam Shunia and Malcha Sharif, who broke all ministerial propriety to taunt the Indian Prime Minister. Their taunts seemed aligned with the anti-India campaign that had brought the Muizzu government to power last year. The ugly spat had taken its toll, with the two ministers being suspended amidst escalating diplomatic anger from India. But now, things have totally backfired on the two ministers. They have resigned after their boss, the Maldivian president, announced that he would be visiting India soon to rebuild ties, signalling a potential recalibration of the Maldives' foreign policy. The ugly attacks by the two women ministers had significantly added strain to relations between the two countries. Their departure from the government is seen as a clear indication of the Muizzu administration's intent to mend diplomatic relations with India. Muizzu's party, which had stormed to power on an India out plank, realized quickly that it had bitten off more than it could chew by opening a hostile front with India. The diplomatic spat had not only severely harmed tourism inflows into Maldives, the island nation's government realized it couldn't sustain the acrimony, dependent as it is on India for a whole host of services, including medical and economic. In August, after 8 months of tensions, India's External Affairs Minister travelled to Maldives, signalling a thaw in ties.
When you say India is perceived as a big bully, big bullies don't provide $4.5 billion when the neighbors are in trouble. Big bullies don't supply vaccines to other countries when COVID is on, or make exceptions to their own rules to respond to food demands or fuel demands or fertilizer demands because some war in some other part of the world has complicated their lives.
The resignation of the two rude ministers, likely forced on them, will be seen as Maldives acknowledging its error and suggests that despite his inclination towards Beijing, Muizzu recognizes the strategic importance of maintaining strong ties with India. The Maldives and India share deep historical, cultural and economic links, and the stability of their relationship is crucial for the broader security dynamics of the Indian Ocean region. The resignation of the two ministers serves as a symbolic gesture, demonstrating the new administration's commitment to improving ties with India and moving past the tensions of the recent past. Bureau Report, India Today.